Hello everyone, welcome back to a brand new AviationJack video. Hope you're all doing super duper well. So, very recently, I'm sure you all have realised, SIMBRIEF has created a massive update which basically allows you to have much more control over your flight planned routes. I've given this a little bit of a try, a little bit of a go, and it does look really good. So I thought today I'll just show you a bit about the things of the software and the features and what you can really do to use its max potential. So recently what they've done was they added a route calculator, which is down here. As you can see, we have a load of SID and stars and avoid. It looks quite complicated when you first look at it, but once you get to know how it actually works, it's pretty good and a lot of fun for your route planning. On this little map over here, I've done a route from Cardiff to Helsinki, and up here on the Navigraph layers, I've put segments. Now, segments is basically just weather and turbulence and bits and bobs where you want to avoid those areas, or you don't want to, but you might want to. So, as you can see, with this route from Cardiff to Helsinki, we're going through an amber warning here of U01. If you hover over U01 and give it a click, it will tell you what this is. Now this segment says it is turbulence and it's severe from 9 Zulu to 1 PM Zulu. And it's giving you the flight levels as well and where it's mainly at, but it's over the Sweden FIR. Now if I wanted to avoid this bit of turbulence completely, you can now do that with this new route calculator. So here where it says avoid the following and then avoid, you can actually input an ETOPS area, Russian airspace, all segments or all TFRs. Now if you want to avoid this specific area, because I can see we're passing straight through it, then you want to type in the waypoint of what it says, which is, or the area, sorry, which is U01. If you type in here into this box, capital U, 0 and 1, and then click off of it, there we are. It now highlights this box red because we've said we want to avoid that completely, and it's come up with a segment. We then want to press calculate route, and just like that, it's given us a new route to completely avoid this area of turbulence. It's taken us more south rather than straight through it. Obviously, the only downside to that is that it's probably a longer route. However, it completely takes you away from that part. So just to avoid the turbulence, you can simply create a new route and go underneath it rather than straight through it. So that's the first part of the really cool bits that I quite like with the avoid features, and the same thing goes for all around the world. It gives you all of the red areas and the orange areas which you can avoid if it's on your flight path. Now the next thing here is view SID and star. This is also a new feature. So when planning your route, if you come here to Cardiff, as you can see we have different SIDs and stars that we can use. Obviously for this departure we don't need to use both of these SIDs, it's not going to work for us, and you can see we have a direct departure. However, if you wanted to choose one, you'd simply just click on it and then it would change it for you. Right, going over then to Helsinki for the arrival. As you can see here, we've been given a few arrivals and we've been given the Diva 4 mic, which is this pink line here. But if you wanted to change that arrival star into something different, because, I don't know, maybe you just want to, you can just click the green one, it highlights it, and then you can change it to another star. But it highlights all the arrivals for you, which allows you to have a look and plan your flight better. And you can also do a specific SID, like this one here, BCN, and it will just change it to that departure. Obviously it's a bit weird if you want to depart on that one. Same thing with the arrival. So if I want to change it from this pink line to the green line via intour, there we go, it will then change to this one, take it slightly under, and then you can do a calculate route, and then it gives you the new route that you've literally just planned. So you come via intour and then into Helsinki like that. Well, there you go everyone, that is all the new features of the SIMBRIEF route calculator. Give it a go, let me know what you think of it. I think it's a really cool new feature. But then saying that, if it was me, I would want to fly through, I would actually want to fly through this area of turbulence for the fun of it and not avoid it. But it depends how much realism you'd like. I doubt that I'd avoid this anyway, but yeah. Thank you all for watching, see you all in the next one, have a great day.